Guys, we're out of time, but it's here. Real quick, we go to Muranga, and you saw what we had there, the rafting championship, the first of its kind, and probably this brought the sporty angle of Mount Kenya, where many have for long said, oh, Mlima Kenya ni pahala pa biashara, si pahala pa sporty. But look at how Kenya dominated, sweeping the deck, gold in nearly every discipline. This is the first of its kind, but what a performance by Team Kenya, and what does it go to show regarding that region in terms of sports?
Basically, I would even actually say it's not even about a region, but a country, that diversity, just like we are diverse in many ways in this country, we have also diversity of strength when it comes to different disciplines. And it just calls for investment, investment into the sport. The other day I had the Permanent Secretary of Sport, Elijah Mwangi, saying that the ministry is ready to support different sports disciplines. And that's why Kenya is hosting a lot of even international competitions this year, within this calendar year. It means that some of the sports that we have always turned a blind eye on, then we can do very well if we were to invest in them. I know at some point, I don't remember which edition of the Olympics, I think either 2012 or 2008 or 2004, about there, we had a person who was representing us in rowing. He was called Ibrahim Githaiga, I remember. Now, this one, of course, was something different, rafting, but something close to it, you understand? It means we can go even to the highest level if we were to invest in some of these sports. All we pray for is that we don't hear a country hosting international competitions, but there are no other forms of competition within after such an event is over. We want to be hearing this more and more, so that at least we know even who are the participants. Today I know that Ryan Ogame is going to be striking for Harambee Stars against Taifa Stars. I would want to know one time, when I hear about this rafting, that I know somebody A, somebody B, somebody C is going to be competing for us, popularizing the game, because there's something about cloud, and sport, when people connect with the participants. So basically, it was a good gesture. It was a good thing that there was a lot of support, but we need to see more activities every now and then, not only during the international competitions. Probably,
Zita, we've shown our strength in paddling and rowing, whatever way you want to call it. But where Otenga comes from, that the shores of Lake Victoria, they are quite good at it, more so when looking for the fish, and probably that's untapped potential from where I sit. Because if you go to the Olympics, para-rowing and all that, we don't win medals in those disciplines. But I think there's a lot of potential among our athletes budding from various corners of the world, of the country rather, which, if well tapped, given the support, the facilities, they are able to actually, we are able to see more and more.
Yeah, true. This is actually the first time I'm seeing the rafting being in Kenya. And again, all the teams, all the Kenyan team are sweeping all the gold and doing very well in the rafting. And someone, najua mtu angeuliza, hii ni game gani? But again, we know now, people from Lake Victoria, now this is your game because you're near to the lake. We need to start going that the championships being held in Lake Victoria so that we can go and watch it. I'm not good in water though, but I can do kabaddi. I can see a lot of, there's a lot of competition outside here. And again, we can, even the bullfighting, the one that I've put in the story, that is a competition somewhere else. But here in Kenya, we see it's at an entertainment. It's a sport at its own. Cockfighting, it's a sport at its own. Small kids running up to the uko mwisho wakirudi hata kama na magoti, it's a sport at its own. But we need to know all these sports so that we can start training people. We can start training people who can again go and represent us outside there. So as per now, we have this one that is the water one. Those people who love water, me, I'm not a water person. But again, we need to tap in all these talents.
So because we have,
I can swim. Yeah. Siwezi kunywa maji. One thing, just not. Siwezi kunywa maji. But again, I'm not a good swimmer.
Okay. Just told your thought, Otenga. Probably